Welcome back. It's a beautiful evening at Westlands Golf Club. It's pretty quiet now. Loads of players have gone out, played a bit of evening golf. Looks like I've got most of the course to myself for now though. I'm going to show you one of my favourite practice games to play when the course is yours. So don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and I will keep producing more of this content for you. So this is three ways. The basic premise, you might well have seen it before, is to pick a spot around the green, which enables you to play the shot in different ways. Okay, so maybe the first ball you'll play will be the shot that you would usually play if you were having a scorecard in your hand. The second one, try and do something different. Third one, try and do something again. I've brought three clubs with me. I won't always change club to play three ways, but being a links course, it's kind of an open invitation to do so. So let's crack on. I'm doing my 60 because generally that is what I would go to for my shots majority of the time. Obviously, I'll try and figure out the landing area, how I'm going to have it release out. I play a pretty stock shot. Try and land it maybe, I don't know, 10 feet on the green. Have it work up to the flag and then do something different with the next two balls. Oh, it's come out a little bit soft. It's going to spin on me. Ball number one, bit of a fail. Be a little bit upset with that. Let's go 7-iron. We're going to go very, very different. We're going to use the contours a little bit. Obviously land it short of the green. Try and work it up there. Now this puts some good pressure on your execution, but also gets you thinking a little bit more about what you can do to get the ball close. I see much more speed on that. Have I read it well? Long left, that has gone. Man, I hope I did better than that with my third ball. I'm going to go pitching wedge. Pitch wedge usually is about my 50-50 carry roll club, so I can be very specific with landing area here. I think pretty similar spot to where the first ball landed. It's going to spin a lot less. Just a touch short of it. Obviously, there's much more on it. You know, third time's a charm. It'd be nice to get it right first time. Let's move around the screen and see if we can find something interesting. What a shot this is. You probably can't quite tell from the camera, but there is a big swale here, front third of the green. Everything is going to kick left for about 20 feet. It's going to roll up. It's going to roll away after the flag. An absolute nightmare. It looks fairly innocuous, but believe me, it's not. And I'm probably going to play all three of these with the same club and just do different things with the golf ball. So I'm going to try and play a pretty stock shot first off and try and figure out if I can land it somewhere that's going to get the ball close to the hole. So I'm going to change nothing about what I do and just trying to be a bit more smart about where I land it. So I'm thinking about 10 to 12 feet on the green, probably a good 10 feet right of the flag. Look for that left bounce and try and feed it around. It's downwind as well, which is very significant on links courses. Under hit again, just dug its heels in. I've got to be honest with you, the ball's gripping so much more than I'm used to seeing on a links course, especially downwind. I was terrified of that. Right, let's go a little bit more straight at it. I'm going to try and land it in a bit of an upslope that is not far short of that ball that I've hit first. So much more direct, a bit more aggressive. All right, that's pretty good. Almost trying to do too much with that first golf ball when I could have just gone straight at it, landed in the upslope and had no big issue. Let's go one more. Now I am going to go lower and I'm going to try and land it somewhere close to where that first ball landed, but obviously with a bit more speed on it. Flatter land angle, get it shooting forward some more, hopefully to reduce the risk of leaving it short. Fired in a little bit more, see much more speed on that first bounce, then releasing out. Okay, so you know, it doesn't surprise me on a links course, the shots where I had to use imagination a little bit more and a little bit of creativity worked out much better than where I just kind of tried to shoehorn my stock shot in. Let's see what other challenges we can find. So here's a bit of a situation. Got a bunker right here, and it undulates a little bit onto the green. Past the flag, it goes away from me. Not easy. My first instinct is to try and throw it on there, so we'll go with that for the first ball. I'm going to try and add a little bit of height to it. It's on an upslope, so I'm going to make sure that I work the club up the hill to not get the club stuck and have it pop on me. So a little picky, kind of mid-high trajectory. Try and flick it up onto the green. Okay, that came out pretty good. All right, so now is the time to start thinking outside the box a little bit. Can I possibly land it anywhere else and get it near? And what trajectory do I need to hit to do that? I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. I'm going to go pitching wedge. Try and land it just over this first little hill, just to the right of the bunker, and take it tight to the trap. See if I can feed it down there. Takes a little bit of nerve, this one, because the slightest pull and I'm in trouble. Oh, that's hit too hard. Just missed the upslope. That's going to shoot by. Execution could have been far better. All right, what else can we do? We can go 60 again, something a little bit flatter. I'm actually going to play this a little bit toe down, kind of cutty. Try and get a little bit of kind of a flat spinner. Ideally, slight upslope's not going to help me here. Ball might have to go back a little bit, but I'm going to be very careful to try not to dig. So keeping it relatively shallow, toe strike, see if I can nip something in there. It's kind of a sexy shot when it works. It's just popped a little bit, but it should have enough control. All right, it's turned out pretty good. So in this situation, landing it off the green was kind of high risk. I was very aware of that bunker being on the left. And maybe that just made me give it a little bit extra. I missed my landing spot, so I've ended up way by. Landing it on the green was a much better option here. So there you go. A little bit of insight into maybe how to play a few different shots, be a bit more creative with it, but more importantly, how to practice more effectively and take advantage of your facilities, especially when they're as beautiful as this. And the weather, can't fault it. England at the right time of year is the best place in the world.